A lady with some thuggish ways, but a lady at all times. Anyways, y'all know I mess with my fans, right? I fuck with you guys. But I was actually, it's probably like a week or two ago. I was on the phone and I was talking to one of my peoples or whatever. And he support me, he get all my product, he get all my DVDs and stuff. A real big supporter. So, you know, I gotta fuck with him. So he calls me and he's just like, hey, Sumiese, what's going on or whatever. So I'm like, hey, you know, yada, yada, yada. We small talking and stuff. So he's like, I'm telling him my latest projects that's coming up or whatever. I think I probably was doing a fashion show around that time. But anyway, so he's like Sumiese, I'm gonna be like you one day or whatever. And he was just saying, so I'm thinking like, why are you joking and stuff? Like, you can never be like me. I'm a female, you're a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then he was like, no, like your ambitions is just like so strong and like you be out here and you be moving, like you are a real entrepreneur, like you be getting your hustle on, but you're an entrepreneur. So I'm like, oh, thank you, you're so sweet, like, you know, I appreciate that. So he's like, I'm gonna be like you. So I'm like, I mean, you know, I push you into that lane. I would want you to do that, you know what I'm saying? Work for yourself instead of, you know, building someone else's establishment up, because he was saying that he works at a, I forgot where he said it worked, I think a factory or something. And he was just telling me or whatever, like, you know, he got a business and he really don't want to work, but, you know, he want to focus on his business. So I'm like, you know, like he was like, how did you get to where you're at, pretty much? So I'm like, well, you know, I lost my job, I got fired, and you know, I was kind of like bummed out after that. And probably like the next 2 days after I got fired, I went out and I made my week's paycheck in one day. I got paid every 2 weeks. I went and made that every 2 weeks paycheck in one day. And ever since then, I'm like, why do I need this? Why should I rely on this job, this business to pay me when I can pay myself as much as I want to make? You know what I'm saying? Why should I rely on that? And ever since then, and I just took off. And I don't want to stop. I want to go bigger and broader. And he was just like, I really admire that. So we had got off the phone or whatever. And like I said, like 2 weeks ago or something, he had called me and was saying like, hey, Sumiese, I got a new phone, so I didn't know who it was. So he was like, yeah, this is Keith or whatever. And you know, I just really wanted to call and just say thank you. He was like, I ended up leaving my job and, you know, like this, and I'm focusing on my business, and I was really listening to what you were saying, and I took that into consideration, and I started myself, and I'm moving towards that direction, and I just really wanted to say thank you. And I'm like, okay. At first I'm like, oh my God, I got him fired. Oh my God, I made him look at his job. But I'm like, no, it was amazing. Like, I was happy for him and I congratulated him for that. Like, you know, I'm proud of you. And I told him, like, if you ever need any help in your business, as far as getting it up and whatever it is, I will be gladly to assist you, because, you know, you support me, why shouldn't I support you? And, you know, we actually went out and we had a few drinks and we celebrated. And it was a good time, and he was very happy. And I wasn't relaying that message to him when we was talking for him to go and just, you know, leave his job. I was just telling him my insights. He asked me, how did I get to where I'm at? And I just told him. And he took my message to him, and he took it and used it in the best way that it would fit in his life. And that's my testimony, that's his testimony, and that's my testimony at the same time, because it was real powerful and I wasn't expecting it. So basically my message today is, you know, just never hold back, you know what I'm saying? You never know what you may say to a person that could help them in their situation, help them in their life, you know, and I'm proud. I'm proud of him and I'm proud of myself too, so round of applause. Alright, I'm signing out, you guys. Mwah. Kisses. It's Sunday, and Sunday is my me day. I just sit back and relax, so I'm like to watch a movie or something. All right, kisses. Oh, one more thing. I can't forget, I didn't just get here just off the strength of it, just by losing my job and, you know, being in a stuck situation. I also want to thank Detroit Reality TV, because if it wasn't for Detroit Reality TV, I wouldn't be here in this position that I'm in right now. If you are in a situation like Keith or like I was, then I recommend that you go to DetroitRealityTV.com right now. We have a whole system over here that's going to help you get to where you want to be. Going to help you get in that car that you want to be in. Going to help you get in that big, beautiful home that you always dreamed about living in with your kids and having those big barbecues and pool parties and just really living life. You know what I'm saying? If that's something that you always dreamed about, dreams can come true. And Detroit Reality TV is here to help you. That's my testimony, and I'm sharing it with you. So go to DetroitRealityTV.com. All you gotta do is just click the link. You know I'll make it simple for you. All you gotta do is click the link. It's blue. It says DetroitRealityTV.com. Just click it. Just do it. Just do it right now. Don't take a second. All right. Mwah, kisses.